They're gonna die. Goddamn raiders. I should have known.
I always take you the jump, not me.
They're gonna kill me. I know it. This is all my fault. All my fault.
Nice.
They're gonna kill me. I know it. They're gonna kill me. I know it. They're gonna kill me. I know it. This is all my fault. All my fault. All my fault.
Yes. Password only.
Goddamn raiders. I should have known. Oh God. They're gonna kill me. I know it. Oh God. They're gonna kill me. I know it. God damn raiders. I should have known. They're gonna kill them. I know it.
What happened to you?
This is all my fault. All my fault. Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
I only help myself. What's in it for me?
I can pay you. You bring them back safe and I'll give you everything I have. Just hear me out. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back with them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Your family is probably dead.
Don't say that. I won't give up on them. I can't. You're here for a reason. You gotta be. I turned on a transmitter here, hoping someone would come. I didn't think it worked, but here you are. It's gotta be a sign, right? So, please, I'm begging you. They're running out of time. If not for them, do it for the Caps. You bring them back safe, I can pay you. I swear.
What about you?
Just leave me. My wife and kid are all that matters, you hear me? Tell me you'll do this. Does this mean you'll do it?
The Caps? You got yourself a deal.
Oh, thank God. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down so those bastards couldn't follow me. Find the control terminal in the office, power it back up, and hurry. God knows how much time they have left.
Oh, that wasn't very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're one son of a bitch, aren't you?
I'm hungry too. Say something.
The monorail will take you to Nuka World. If Caps and killing are your thing, I got the offer of a lifetime for you. But only if you think you can handle it.
Nuka World is proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today. Attention. In the event of an emergency, remain calm and obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World employees.
Hey,
Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
Nice to see you're taking me up on my offer. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is that guy Harvey you offed was just a setup to draw you into our little death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I'll give you the details on my offer. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Hey.
Need Strong to smash something?
Hey, Strong.
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
What are you thinking about?
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
Oh, nothing.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Strong feels strange, like enemies watching.
And she's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims. Ugh.
Did not need things. We take.
chained on the other side.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
And smash you down.
Takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
These humans weak.
Our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her. While we're young here. You down. The gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one. It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. I think that monkey's playing your death march, Vic. she's a real tough gal, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with her yet.
Yes.
What the hell? I've seen pack ramen move faster than this, Vic. Outsmarted by a monkey! Not our victim's best moment, but...
Sweet.
Just not her last. get dangerous. See if she...
What's that?
Got it.
What the hell? God damn! We boarded up. before the gas kills her. It's gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of this gas. Wasting time, Vic. Just wasting time. I told you those valves were a waste. Look who's still choking down gas.
Yes.
Gonna be a
Come on, Vic.
one there. What? Who's there?
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this. That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air.
Sweet. That's it.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
Chained on the other side.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Shoot strong, check guts.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic! God damn, look who's in the home stretch! Time for a little audience participation.
Somewhere!
You're not scared, are you?
America's favorite vacation destination. I'm Cappy, and we're here to make sure you have happy fun.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
You can't hide. Strong not feel pain.
There's no escaping here.
Show yourself, coward! Fight strong! I hear you. Too
it while we're young here. Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to cola cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. All right, Gage, let her through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be... the best
Nice.
water yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds. The stands are filling up fast. Better hurry, cause for losers, it's standing room only. Get over to Colt! Alright, listen the hell up. I want to make it out of this alive. I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick. Time's wasting here. You got a death wish or something? We gonna do this or not? Hey, I know you're still in there.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of gal. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it. Someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
There we go. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
I've always wanted one of these. I made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey! She survived the gauntlet. You're smart enough to take my advice, strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need. How about you show some respect for our new leader, eh?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Amen.
All right, now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place.
Something like that. Let me explain. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
If this is a trick, I'll make sure you end up like Coulter.
See? You're fitting in already. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Gage.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the Overboss quarters.
Overboss? Making trouble? Good.
Hey there.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
got enough to eat.
Haven't seen anything that's out of the ordinary.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
Getting close to something good. I can feel it.
Hey.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other dying is strong suit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. You don't have to come up to me and say, man, Red-Eye, that was so good. Man, I love that. I already know it's good. I don't need your approval. Hey, asshole. You're listening to Raider Radio.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Yet another anonymous note. Dear
Watch yourself,
Overboss,
boss.
if you're listening to this, you're dumber than I thought. What? What is that even supposed to mean?
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving...
bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parks we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there.
Welcome
This
home,
one
boss.
ain't about me.
The
It's
digs are
about
yours
this
now.
friend
I hope you like
that
the
I
look.
have, who
Coulter
is
had
not me.
some peculiar tastes. But this view, everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you all.
It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you,
That's what my friend said.
it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It was... is a real mess.
At least can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right?
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped him. Look, I know these guys. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
I don't need them. I get by just fine on my own.
Oh my God, shut up with this. I'm telling you, you need their help. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. I hear Dixie is looking for
Gage?
volunteers
You need
for
something,
target
boss?
practice, and I quote, "Fun will be had by all." I'd think
Nothing
twice
else for
before
now.
raising my
All
hand
right.
for that one.
You know where to find me.
You all ever feel
You need
like
something,
you
boss?
just can't get enough?
I want to know more about Nuka
Red Eye
World.
hears
Yeah,
man.
good
He
call.
knows what it's like.
Big-time amusement park back before the world went to shit. Well, I guess if this place is any indication, it wasn't so hot before it all blew up. Anyway, we weren't the first to think of this place as a good stronghold. Before we got here, a bunch of traders had set up shop. They were dug in like...
You must have lost a lot of men just getting this far.
They knew the risk going in, and hell, they were all probably gonna die anyway. So we've got Nuka Town, and most of the traders work for us now. They ain't happy about it, but screw them. We really need the rest of these parks, though. Every one of them not under our control is a threat. And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. Unless they get room to spread out, there's gonna be bloodshed. So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow orders, the sooner we can improve our situation. You, got any more questions?
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. No need to be insulting. Commonwealth gangs, well, most of them don't even qualify. They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. Basically one step up from rabid animals. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get themselves wiped out. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
You ask me, raiders are all stupid.
You might want to watch how loudly you say shit like that. Most of them are, no question. But don't go thinking we're all the same. Good way to get yourself killed. Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas. And they're gonna expect results. You can't afford to forget that. You need anything else?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to hate each other, and I guess maybe they still do to a degree. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operate, and then there's the pack. Up to you who you want to trust. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in.
Too weak to
Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parks we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name?
Nice.
Sometimes strong not understand human.
You need something, boss?
Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this broad. How come she gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Nisha has the following to say to the pack. Take one more shit on our lawn, and we'll put you down. Whew, boy.
Sweet.
I don't write them, folks. I just read them. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Damn, I hit this one pretty well.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber.
Hey, here's a friendly reminder. Sure, nobody likes traitors, but you can't kill them all, or else there wouldn't be anyone around to do all that shitty work you assholes won't do. Think about it.